different colors, and it's in a Skippy jar. I mean, a
Oh
glass
no,
Skippy jar with a metal lid.
This is on paper, and I wish I could find that paper, because if I could find the paper, I can draw my own pictures and then do the sand art with the pictures that I draw. But I don't even know the name of the paper and how you find it.
What do you have to put like a special glue on, like a paint by number, and then sprinkle colored sands on it, and then let it dry, do the next one type of thing?
I'm not sure. Teagsy had it. Teagsy will have to come up and show it if she get a chance, but she ordered it off of Etsy. Hey Janet Potter, I do that too, Chef. I used to sell my terrarium art, sand art.
Terrarium, yeah, oh yeah.
Janet said, "Good evening. It's 72 degrees here," and she had an England muffin with blueberry whipped honey. Ooh, okay, Janet.
She said what? She said what?
She ain't say nothing. What's up, sweet pie?
Tampa. She said what?
She ain't say nothing. What's up, sweet pie?
It sounded like I heard somebody cuss or said something that was unusual.
She just had English muffin.
A blueberry whipped honey. That
got to be it right there.
I'm not about to play. We came over to push the like button. She naturally said, "Don't forget to hit that thumbs up."
Don't be mad with me, Tampa.
Put my iPad up. That's for you and your wife. I don't need to play with you.
Who said anything about playing?
You said don't be playing with you, Tampa.
I said don't be mad at me, Tampa.
What I'm mad for? Don't nobody want no blueberry honey.
Nobody wanted banana either, did they?
Mine's still sitting in the
I do. Speak for yourself. Shoot.
I knew she was gonna say that.
Speak for yourself.
Both of them honey.
Listen. Say, speak for yourself, lady.
Tampa get my honey and stuff to make it. I wanted to be like the pyramids. I wanted to be ancient.
How he turning his back on you?
I want my honey to last over 3,000 years.
Mine will.
If you're going to be around 3,000 years, I'll give you a jar.
Look, Chef, me and Mackenzie was watching The Mummy. You remember the movie The Mummy?
Okay,
oh yeah. Yep.
Where they put that man in that bucket, that thing, and put them beetle things up inside him after they my granddaughter gonna say, "Why they do that?" I said, "Because he did something bad." So they mummified him. I wonder, did that happen for real?
Oh, that's TV, Tampa. Yeah. That TV.
That's a tell you a vision. That's what that is.
Tell you a vision. Jamia.
Yeah, ma'am.
How your Vega the
Dave
Busby 127.
Yeah, my bed.
Yeah,
that. I actually just did some more green beans and beans and stuff in there, like my second round, because I put some in there first and they grew, and so now I did my succession beans. And then I have a collab that's coming out, so I was building that this today.
Okay.
It's not quite finished, but it's very big. Oh my god!
So
I'm not complaining.
Again.
Huh? Vajayga.
Say the name again.
Vajayga.
See,
yeah.
Sound too much like something else.
I don't know, cause it's something called Veggiga.
That's the same thing. Vajayga, Veggiga.
VEGA.
VG is VEGEGA. There you go.
Cousin Angela, you missed the members only live, girl. What was you? Yeah, what kind of do y'all do raised beds?
Yeah, I got 2 4x8 raised beds. Those are 14 years old. I got a 2x8 raised bed. That's my herb garden. Mostly taken over by oregano and sage and chives right now. And then I got 2 24-foot by 10-inch high by one's 24 inches wide, one's 30 inches wide raised beds.
Wow.
And yeah, that's right. This year I'm doing I'm out of my mom's recipe for bread and butter pickles. So I'm going to be growing
some of those.
ton of picklers and jalapenos. And then
Treasure Mr. Members Only Live. I'm seeing all the members show up now.
Why you didn't tell me about the members live?
Because you have to be a member to be in there, but somehow Mike snuck in there.
I thought I was what's that thing
Moderated
from the beginning?
A member is what it looks.
No,
not green that thing beside your name, circle with the little circle.
Yeah. No, what is it? Where was it ancient in?
Yeah, you're the old guy, one of the originals.
That's right.
You should just be let in. Period.
Thank you.
Oh Lord.
See, this is why I showed up, Jakes. Told you you're outnumbered.
Oh Lord.
Nah, I just don't pay some things no mind. That's all.
You calling me a thing, y'all?
Who called you a thing?
You did.
Like my uncle used to say, it makes me know never mind.
That is a truly old-fashioned statement.
Yep.
Oh my God, I love it.
Just being a grandfather, not how that works.
Yeah, that's it. Grandfather then. Yeah, that's it.
Grandfather then,
yeah.
Oh, you ain't grandfather then?
Why not?
I don't know who just got gifted members, but five people just got gifted members.
I was here from the beginning, Tampa. I should be under that.
Hey, number 1013, and said you got to become a member, boo boo.
You want me to read out the new memberships to you?
Yep, you see them?
Yep, I got them on my I'm watching on YouTube at the same time. So I got She Natural Homestead, Jen Cohen, the Boss Play, Strength. Where'd it go? Strength from Within LLC. Okay. Nicole Reeves, 4719.
Nice.
And yeah, that's it.
Right. And said members got to pay, boo boo. The cheapest member I got is 99 cents.
But I shouldn't have to pay. I'm grandfathered in.
Not on no members, you not.
That's not how it works.
Tell them again, Jamie.
Not how it works. You got to pay.
Well, I do pay.
That's not how it works.
I pay no mind.
Well, not how it works.
And then that means you get to have all the perks. You need all the perks.
Now tell me who got it now, Chef.
All right.
I'm gonna get it.
Am I gonna be a legacy member because of this? All right, let's see.
I had to learn how to do that.
Well, She Natural, I gifted the members. They give us 10, we can gift out a month. Yeah. So I just gifted out 10. Right. It's up to you if you want to keep it. And
so Scotty J Travels got one. Rosalie Craft Creations got one. Maccabees got it. Hands in the Dirt. An Enterprise. Hold on, I got a dot covering up. An Enterprise Entrepreneurial Diary. Shamika got one.
You got people that don't even come to your channel, guys.
I know. I don't even get all the person I know is Hands in the Dirt.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, the thing about it is they'll get an email.
Oh, there goes Scotty J Travel. He just came in. Hey. How you doing? Yeah. Welcome into the Creekside family.
Yeah, it'll send out emails and be like, oh, you just got gifted a membership. And then it'll, because I usually find out about it in the middle of the night.
Uh-huh.
I ain't mad.
Let's see. And sometimes it's the silent supporters who end up getting the memberships too.
I think that's what Chef was reading out. People who out that's in the bushes that don't really come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't seen Scotty. I think I met them over there in Tuba Chat.
Gotcha.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Scotty.
Yeah.
Oh, he's commenting.
He said, I be peeping, y'all.
Lurker. He's a lurker.
I appreciate them. I appreciate the bush people. Let me shout out to the bush people.
Queen of the creek. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah, I know you working. Hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek. Turn me up through the bass, yeah, the vibe so deep. From the chat to the fam, yeah, we all gon' eat. Every like, every share, yeah, I see that move. Ain't no fake, just real, yeah, we keep that groove. We don't fall, we don't fold, we just build and rise. Every stream, every dream, yeah, we touch that sky. Tampa Queen set the tone, yeah, the love too strong. When the fam come together, we can't do no wrong. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah, I know you working. Hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek.
Hey, shout out to you bush people. Sweet time said, I think somebody else got my membership. Sweet time. But I don't be the one that give them out. YouTube is the one that disperse them out.
Well, you need to have a conversation with YouTube and tell them they doing your members wrong.
Well, if that's the case, I need to have a channel and say that I need my 100K by the end of March.
That don't sound right, Tampa. It sounds like you need.
Whatever. You say have a chat with them about membership. I'm talking about new family members.
It sounds like you said honey.
No, I said 100K.
Yeah.
I didn't say honey.
Ain't no honey K.
I said 100K.
Okay, 100.
I ain't say nothing about your honey. Get that honey off your mind.
I didn't know you did.
I got honey.
That's all. He got honey on his mind.
If you ain't got honey on your mind,
Chef,
you ain't worth a dime.
Potatoes. Yeah.
What'd you say, Tammy?
I was asking Chef, was he growing any more tomatoes?
Tomatoes.
But I can't hear him. I guess he muted.
I'm obsessed with tomatoes. I don't know what it is.
You obsessed with tomatoes?
What kind
no, because like every time I see somebody with a pretty tomato or they mention a pretty tomato, I automatically want to grow it just because. And it might not even be in my zone, but I'm gonna try. So I have right now I'm germinating some lemon boy, some black cherry, some
I only got one question for you.
What
fruit is not in your zone?
That's what I was just finna say. What
some stuff no
what you can't grow in your zone?
Because some stuff don't be hot. Not out of the zone. Get in the zone, out of the zone. We need to
O'Reilly.
I need to figure that out. I don't know. There's some like berries that I can't do. Like blueberries, certain kinds of blueberries I can't grow here because it's too hot.
Ain't you in the same zone Jag's in?
I'm in 10A.
Oh well, yeah.
10A.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm in 7A.
Yeah, I'm in 10A.
We just got snow and frost again today. Everyone's like, "Hey, go plant your beans and peas and greens." I'm like, "Hell no."
Hey Siri.
Yeah, it's
I'm 8,
what
9.
blueberries can you grow in 10A zone?
It's a certain kind of
blueberry. It's called a blue crop.
Blue crop, Vaccinium, Corimbosum, blue crop, party, and USDA zones 5 to 7. And Blu-ray Vaccinium, Corimbosum, Blu-ray. Party and USDA zones 3.
But that's not telling me what I need. You suck, Siri.
Well, you got Siri talking as a guy. What do you expect?
I don't want them as a girl.
Oh, that's Siri.
That's why mine has changed to a dude.
Mine is a dude too.
Thank you, because the female got on my nerves.
Give it an English accent. Sounds better.
That was an English accent.
No, I mean England English, not American English.
And what did I say? What blueberries can be grown?
Anyway, back to my statement.
What's your statement? My daughter is so special.
You know what I haven't seen a commercial for in a
Bro
long
Riley.
time?
So it says in zone 10A, low chill southern high bush and select rabbit eye blueberry varieties thrive, particularly
you can grow
when
the same
grown
thing I'm
in
growing.
containers. So you can grow sunshine blue, misty, sharp blue, emerald, jewel, and pink lemonade.
Yeah, I want the pink lemonade, and I definitely want all of the berries. I do have strawberries going, and I'm excited. And I'm going to try ground cherries again because Ruth Kelly sent me some seeds.
What's up, David?
I hope I can get them to do their thing. Okay. Hey, Davey.
Jax, she said, how can she order the honey?
Who is she?
She said. I mean, she natural.
She said, come on. She natural homestead.
But it is a content creator name, she said.
Yes, it is.
She said.
She said.
Yeah, she said. What's up? So go to J3G. Wait a minute. J3GS Farm. Gmail.com.
At Gmail.
You typed it in.
Yep.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
She natural. I put Jag's email in there, so email him, ma'am.
That's all you got to do.
Hooray for the zone. Tampa Northern High B. Then you didn't get in touch. You didn't go to Riri thing, did you, Jamie?
Who is Riri?
You don't know Riri Gardens?
No, ma'am.
Oh,
I haven't met her yet, but I'm finna now.
I heard she had something going on.
She had a seed festival thing and her birthday.
Dog, I should have told her to send me something.
Rob then went.
What's up, David?
That's how I knew about it.
I heard
it
Rob
was
mention
in
it
Florida.
before.
It's in Florida.
Oh man, I missed it.
Yeah.
Rob, you didn't tell me nothing.
Rob said he blocked on your channel.
I'm not.
He said he is blocked on your channel.
That is not true.
I mean, when he is blocked. When I went in there, I didn't see his comment.
No, and that I'm telling you, something is going on because I can't see my Renaissance grandma comments either.
Yeah, you told me that.
YouTube is tripping because I know she's not blocked. I looked at the thing. I looked through all of my stuff to make sure. So please, y'all look at y'all advanced settings and make sure that we have not blocked each other because I don't like that.
Yep.
Especially as much as I talk about her, child, please, why would I block her? That's crazy.
Yep. That's who told me about it.
That she didn't send
said that Riri do it every
For the what she didn't send me?
I said something you want that she didn't send you.
Everything I ever asked for, she sent me. Thank you very much.
He said he said it was at the Bach Towers Garden.
Oh, I don't know where that is. That must be South Florida because I don't know where that is.
He said Lake Wales.
Lake Wales. Oh, that's not close. Hold on, let me Google it.
These days I've been blocked on everything. Rob said you been blocked on everything. What's up, Cropper?
Bach Tower Gardens. That is an see.
Help you back.
That's in Polk County. That's
Hey,
why I don't know where it is because I
Sylvia.
hate that area.
Chef must still got us on mute.
No, I don't got you on mute. I'm just letting you all talk.
Oh,
I asked, was you back? I said, are you planting tomatoes this year?
Oh, nah. I'm planting probably a couple of cherry tomatoes for my wife. That's it for the salads.
Okay.
I did so many San Marzanos and Amish paste 2 years ago. It's sad. I got 900 pounds from me and probably gave about 300 pounds away.
That's a lot.
goodness.
That's a lot of. I got
How
enough
many acres do you
tomatoes to
have?
last me a while.
How many acres you got?
Acres. That was in my 3 4x8 raised beds and my 2 24-foot gardens, raised gardens. That's it.
You ain't got no acres, baby.
Oh no, I got acres. I ain't grown nothing area. I got 15 acres out in Pennsylvania. I got 4 acres that are pretty much cleared out. I can't be out there all the time to grow anything, so I just let the flowers and plants grow by themselves. Keep it tilled every now and then, keep it cut. The rest of it's got my cabin on it.
So where you are at now, where you're growing the garden, is not a lot of acres.
No, my house, I'm in I guess about less than a quarter acre of my whole property. No, I don't need that much space. You don't need acres and acres to grow tomatoes and stuff. The way I do my tomatoes.
Say that again.
No, I don't have acres and acres, but I'm planting like I do.
Yeah, you don't need a lot of space. I mean, my tomatoes, when I grow the tomatoes, I put trellises up and I got the clips. So as the tomatoes get taller, I put these little clips around. I have a string that runs down. I clip them. And as the tomatoes get up higher, you let everything grow until you get your first set of tomatoes growing on one of the sets. You nip off all the branches and leaves below that. That way, all the nutrients go to the first set of tomatoes. Gotcha. And you let them grow. And then you'll get second set, third set starting to grow. You get the greens. And then when you start picking once they start to turn even a little bit yellow, you can pick them. Just let the yellow ones will continue to ripen by themselves. You don't need them, vine ripened is such a BS term. They don't need to turn red on the vine. Once they go from green and start to turn yellow, you're done. You can put them on a table or put them in the fridge, and in the fridge, they ripen slower. On the table, they ripen a little quicker. But once it gets to that point, the plant stops giving it the enzyme it needs to ripen. It's already started. It's done. So you nip that off, and then all the leaves above that. Once you get up to about 18 inches, you start companion planting underneath with your basils and your herbs, flowers, whatever you want, just to keep the weeds down. It keeps the shade, keeps the roots cool so they don't get overheated. And just go up. My tomato plants were like 9 feet tall.
Wow. Chef said, I'm not just a chef, I'm a gardener too.
What you said. She never said, amen, baby. I have a very small garden. It's very successful.
You put up a tall enough trellis with a string running down to the base of the tomato plant. You can use like not zip ties, but the bread ties. You can use some of those. Just don't squeeze it tight. Just to they need to be able to sway in the wind, but not break off. And you let them grow up, and you pick off those suckers.
Up some Tampa.
No, Shani asked you a question. Well, she asked Mike, but you'll be able to answer because that's your house.
Mike,
on the top shelf.
What's on the shelf behind Jigs?
That's your little greenhouses up there.
We got Ponderosa lemons, we got fig trees, and what's that big stank fruit that tastes so good?
Stank fruit, jackfruit.
Jackfruit. That's the big tall one.
It stink, Jacks.
Yeah, it stink, but it tastes good.
Oh wow!
I ain't never had no stinky jackfruit.
Rob said Bach Tower Garden is so beautiful, it's worth the trip. I will be posting a video in the near future.
Well, next time, come pick me up and I'll ride with you.
Jackfruit. Ponderosa, lemons, fig trees, jackfruit, cake. Hey, Shiny Groves, welcome in.
And, on this side, we got some.
We can't see on this side.
Well, I'm just pointing. On this side,
turn the camera. Turn the camera that way.
Tampa.
You want to see everything.
Everything. Ooh, what kind of tree is that? Is that a bonsai tree?
No, those are pear cuttings. I like that tree because back in the 80s, I used to take a big duffel bag to California with me. It was full of pears, and I was selling for $1 each. I'd be in the desert making money.
What's a Duran? Is that Duran?
Durian, the Durian fruit.
Durian.
Ooh, that looks terrible, and I'm scared to eat
Well,
it.
it's close to the same thing. They're cousins.
They're stinking cousins. That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
Serena, we don't got no topic tonight. We've been talking about garden lately. I mean, we've been talking about gardening now. Earlier, we talked about life.
Yes.
Haircuttings look great. And now we're just talking about
Life.
Yeah, life. We're just talking about gardening, and you better get something in the ground because ain't nobody coming to save you. What's up,
or feed you.
Or feed you.
No, if you come on my land, you better come with some seeds, or you're not gonna stay here.
Right. I got a question for everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
How many of y'all watch the news?
I mean, on like TV, on the tell you a vision, that news.
Yeah, that tell you a vision.
That tell you lies.
Occasionally
said nobody.
I'll occasionally watch it just to get a laugh, to go, yep, that's a lie. Yep, that's a lie. Yep, that's a lie.
So with this quote unquote that the U.S. is at that W word.
We're not at the W word, but anyway.
That's the W word, which is a scare tactic to keep everybody distracted from whatever else is going on from the left.
Yep.
3 times I see the news, I don't watch the news, because when they tell you to prepare, okay, you need to prepare. You need to stock water, food, meds, and whatever. Grow your garden. But we're going to be all gone in 2 years. What we stocking, prepping, and doing all this stuff for?
When they tell you to stock up for, like, make sure you have 3 days of food and water, yeah, you better have a month.
Right. The news is suppressing. What you saying, Nikki? Say that for the people in the bushes. Girl, you need to know what's going on, baby. I can just turn on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
No. You got to know how to discern the difference between the BS and the reality.
Right.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. If it's painful when they're telling you it and you want to turn it off, yeah, it's probably the truth in certain respects. Based on what you were brought up to believe, and I'm not going down any tinfoil hat avenues or no shit like that. Sorry, no stuff like that. But yeah, just let God guide you.
Right.
It's a bunch of BS, because my thing is, if you want me to do all this, and then you turn around and say you got to be prepared to evacuate, what am I spending all my money to prepare for this stuff? I'm going to
leave. You gotta leave.
And where are we
don't worry about that 30 days of food.
Where we going?
Paper. Just leave it.
Where are we going?
I'm from the government. I'm here to help. Yep.
Right. I don't understand. You about we got to evacuate. Half of us, where we going? Half of us ain't got no car. Where we walking to?
No, they want you to go down to the local school and shelter in place with 8,000 other people breathing the same air, and make sure you get your shots when you get there, because you ain't getting in without your shots.
Right.
Papers, please.
I heard it's so much stuff floating around in the air. It just go over my head. I'm like, you know what? You talking about I'm not gonna be able to go to the grocery store if I don't get this in my hand, or this in my forehead, or this in my back. Well, guess what? I just eat some grass.
Grass is not good. Clover will work, but grass won't.
Well, if you know how to forage, you know how to get the right grass.
Right, different kind of grass, unless you're smoking it. But anyway,
what's up, my urban garden? Welcome in. I know. That's my goal, though, to learn how to forage. Because I watched this man, he went to these people's property. And as he was walking around, the guy asked him one question. He said, what all in this yard or in this area you would eat? He told him everything that he would eat except for one thing.
Yeah,
They
purslane.
had a food forest around their whole property, and they didn't even know it.
Nope.
Well, that's why I want all them fruit trees in my backyard.
Yep. Purslane is like the #1 weed. That's that juicy weed that you hit with the weed whacker, and it just makes a mess everywhere. It's edible, and it grows everywhere. But oh no, it's a weed. A weed is just a plant out of place. That's all it is, regardless of what it is. It's
Just
probably
like the dandelion. All my life, I heard dandelion was weed, and my grandma and them didn't even want it in their yard. Come to
Spray
find out, it's an herb. It's medicinal.
Yep. You can make dandelion jelly out of the petals. You can make salad with the leaves. You can boil the roots. Yeah, just clean the dirt off of it. Just don't spray your yard with all the chemicals.
Right.
That's the problem. Stop eating the garbage in the store that's comes in a box and has a pretty picture on it.
And it's
Read
got
the
the
ingredients.
word
If you can't pronounce half the ingredients in there, don't eat it.
Eat it.
Don't eat it.
Eat it. Right.
Mackenzie seen that word on her package of her Pop-Tarts. Bioengineered. She said, Grandma,
Oh yeah.
can you go to Pinterest and find a recipe to make me some Pop-Tarts?
Sure.
And I went to Pinterest to find her a recipe.
You just gotta
can
find
make anything
find
in
you
this
flour. You can't go to Walmart and buy the flour. That flour is just loaded with glyphosate.
You need to get wheat berries from Azure Standard.
Yeah.
And
grind them up.
Grind them up your own way. Just grind them up.
It
starts with an E. I can never say it. My renters will be laughing at me because I be trying to butcher that name. It's Icorn flour.
Icorn flour.
Yeah. You got it, Tampa. You got it.
I said it because baby, I would be like Iguana, Econ for my renters will be like, what? And she finally told me how to pronounce it, and it stuck.
Yeah.
But they said that's actually the best way that you can grind flour in. You know, even Azure Standard sell a lot of different wheat berries that you can grind. Fresh meal flour is different from the flour that you buy in the store.
Yeah, think about it. What is that? What does that bag of flour say? Bleached. It's freaking bleached. Are you kidding me? Why?
Right.
Oh, it makes it white and pretty. And then what does it say? With added niacin, riboflavin. You know why they have to add it? Because when they bleached it, they took it all out.
They took it.
They have to add the chemical version of it. It is garbage. You wonder why people. I'm sorry, I'm going on a rant here. Let me go.
Go ahead, man.
I mean, that's true. That's true. You telling the truth. Everything at the store
You wonder why. You know, when I grew up, I was in high school. I graduated in '84. I didn't have anybody that was gluten intolerant. Nobody was gluten intolerant. Nobody even knew what the hell that was. Now everybody is. Why is it? It's not the gluten. It's the crap in the flour that we're eating that is making you, quote unquote, gluten intolerant. No, you're glyphosate intolerant. Your body is just like, get this crap out of here. I'm not taking it anymore. And it makes you sick when you eat it.
Right.
Nobody. How many diabetics were there? When I grew up in school, I had one diabetic in school. One. We all knew it and we all took care of him. He was type 1 diabetic. He was born with it, period.
There was
now,
diabetics.
everybody's fucking type 2. It's the sugar. Well, there's that. No, it's all the garbage we're putting in our body, and it's all the chemicals that collect, and your body can't do anything with it. Just like sugar. Here's the other one. Okay, I'm done with my rant after this.
No, God like you for some reason. I don't know why.
You go to Walmart, you buy the blue bag of sugar. It's sugar. Okay, no, and then you have the yellow bag. Well, that's $1 more. The Domino cane sugar. Well, you know what the difference is? Cane sugar comes from the cane sugar plant. Has no natural predators, no natural enemies. They don't need to spray it. Regular sugar comes from sugar beets, which are grown underground, which are susceptible to bugs, weeds, weevils, you name it. So what do? They spray the crap out of it with glyphosate to kill the weeds and the insect killers. And guess what? It all gets into the beet. It absorbs it in. They process it, bleach it, grind it up. There's your white sugar. Just sugar. Stay away from the garbage sugar. I hate. I don't work for them. buy Domino. It's cane sugar, pure cane sugar. If it doesn't say that on a bag, leave it on the shelf. Okay, campus.
So
I appreciate
y'all said we in some crap. People being unalive. We poked the bear and kicked the hornet's nest. Be prepared for whatever.
Poke the bear. Jesus, we shoved something up its butt and looked at him right in the eyes at the same time. You're about to get bit.
Right. There's edible trees around me. Guess what I got next to me, Jamie, y'all?
What?
2 of those sweet gum trees.
Where you got it at?
Right next to our building.
Oh.
It's one right here when we walk out, and then one was where I park my car at. So I am literally waiting on those green balls so I can make me some Tamiflu. Bam! I got medicine right here on the property.
Just watch out. Just watch out for the guys from the green lawn companies spraying the trees because they might get bugs. Yeah, don't eat it then.
Yeah, but you know what? And I used to think you step on them, they the most painful thing in the world. Never knew that it resembles a virus. If you look at it, it looks like a virus.
Yep.
And it's medicine.
With those
what does a virus look like?
It doesn't. They don't know.
They don't know.
It's a made up freak. You know what? Don't get me started. I'll be here all freaking night.
Look,
And
they
this
don't
was
know.
Chef's TED Talk. Thank you for joining us.
I know.
Sweetie, you are so welcome. Every now and then it pops. I'm like, I'm in the middle of another live stream, and I was on Gil's, and I saw yours pop up. I told Gil, I was like, yeah, I got to go. We're done. I mean, we were done at 9. You started. I'm like, hell, I'll pop on there. I talked to my buddy. Had to talk to him for a few minutes. I was like, I got another live stream to go on here. I already had you queued up on StreamYard.
Okay.
And I was just so I scrolled all the way back. I'm like, oh, there it is. Boop. Clicked on StreamYard. It just sat there in my queue for a while I'm talking to him. And then I texted, I messaged. I was like, hey, I'll pop up. And you read it, but I was like, hey, you know what? Screw it. I'm just coming up. Jegs is outnumbered.
Yeah, I said it, but I didn't know what you was talking about. It went over my head.
That's because them braids are pulling your little mini hairs a little too tight and giving you pain.
I believe so. That's what it's doing. This girl ain't took her shower yet, but yet she's still on this iPhone, this iPad.
I was watching you put them in the other night when you're on one of your streams.
Don't feel bad. My grandson in the bed, but he ain't sleep yet.
You talking about you watched me put my hair in?
Yeah, you were braiding your hair the other night, like a week ago or 5 days ago. I was watching. I popped on just to see what was going on. I'm watching you play with it and scream and yell and whine about it. And
I'm like, who braids their own hair tight? Like,
not
seriously.
I cut mine off. I'll send you a picture of what I looked like on an email. I will send you a picture. You will take about an hour to respond to me because you'll be laughing so freaking hard the whole time you won't be able to type.
Yeah.
LG, I grow my own food. I have not been in the grocery stores for all of 2025, working on 2036, baby.
There you go. That works.
That's my goal. My goal is to be able to eliminate the grocery store and not buy anything from any big box store when it comes to food.
Yeah.
I just need a cow. I just need a cow for my cream for my coffee. I need coffee trees. I need a bunch of stuff still.
But you can grow coffee beans, right?
I can't grow coffee beans. Well, I probably could, but it's not worth it. You need like a 2 square feet or 2 cubic feet of coffee beans to make like a pot of coffee. I mean, yeah, and all the work involved. No,
that's the one from my old computer.
I know. I've seen this lady that I follow. Her channel is called The Garden Answer, and her name is Lori, and she grows her own wheat. Like, it's not a big thing of wheat, like a field. It's enough to fill up one of those 5-gallon buckets and a half of wheat berries after she finished harvesting.
Yeah, but when you grind it, you got enough for like 3 loaves of bread. So there is a balance to, if I had that much acreage and I'm just growing wheat, well, guess what? The neighbor better be growing, squash and everything else because I ain't gonna have room for it. But I'll trade him some of my wheat berry for some of his squash, so I can make bread. But an acre of wheat's only gonna make you like 50 loaves of bread. You ain't gonna make it through the year on that.
Well, the lady got a big farm, so that ain't.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, she got over 2 million followers. She's got a nice garden.
And she's probably got some heavy duty expensive equipment to go harvest the wheat.
Well, no, what she's growing is not a massive amount. It's just a small section, not even a huge section, just enough for her to harvest to put in one of those 5-gallon buckets and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, she only did that for her family. I'm not sure what they do with the rest of it because when she was trying to separate the berries from all the other stuff, she took it over there to where they harvest the actual wheat.
Come on, girl, get biblical. When she was trying to separate the wheat from the chaff. Come on.
Whatever. She took it over to their actual farm equipment to harvest what she needed to harvest.
Right.
And yeah, but because you could tell that's what they do. They grow massive amount of wheat.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's good for them.
Sylvia said he's telling the truth. And to be able to, like, I know a lot of people grow majority of their food and the things that they don't do, they get from like local farmers or Azure Standards.
Yeah. I love that. Finger licking good is cracking me up.
I like to say finger licking good. Sure.
It has lemonade and dick. I know a lot of people grow their sugar cane, but how do you process it to turn into sugar?
You got to run it through a roller press to get the liquid out of it, squeeze it out. That's why kids chew on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where they grow sugar cane, just go chop a chunk off and just sit there and chew on it. It's good. It's sweet.
Yeah.
It's actually sweet. It's like
back up.
What?
Tampa. Just
Dang, so you can go on with the teeth. Go.
Just
I'm
not
stuck on the
on
sugar
it.
cane.
He's so stupid.
I know.
That's why she started laughing when I didn't even have to say nothing. Tampa did it herself.
You did it because he said just chop it and chew on it. Jazz got in his mind how Tampa gonna chew on it. She ain't got no teeth. I can gum it.
All right.
No.
So you roll it. You know the old fashioned laundry rollers to dry your clothing off and squeeze them out. Yeah, same process.
Hey,
Feed it through there, get the juice out of it. You boil it down like maple syrup, and yeah, there you go. You just made sugar.
Yep, Janice said in the 1970s, 300 was acceptable cholesterol level. Now it's 200. Take a pill. That's what my doctor told me. Oh, you got high cholesterol. Take a pill.
Yeah, my doctor tried that crap on me. I told him to stick it.
Hey, Gloria.
Like I said, YouTube and Tickety Tack, they're very informative. They said take that 120 that they have on there and add half your age to it. That's what your blood pressure should be.
Your cholesterol.
Oh, that's what I mean.
What is chicory?
Chicory.
That's imitation coffee.
It's a dark green, leafy green.
That's imitation coffee.
Yeah.
That's what they used back in the day when they were short on coffee and they tricked everybody and give them chicory instead of real coffee.
But does it taste like coffee?
Yeah, sort of.
Does it taste like coffee?
Slightly, but not really like coffee.
Yeah, they blended it. They mixed it with regular coffee because it was too expensive and they couldn't.
More like it looked like coffee, so that's what we're gonna use as coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Dar X said you need a few acres in zone 10 or higher to grow coffee.
Yeah, not me. Not in zone 7A. I ain't growing coffee. And I'm not building a 10-acre greenhouse neither.
I would. What's up, CB? Chicory is a root veggie. Chicory is a root veggie.
See, you came back with a temper. Chicory.
I grow and forage that wild word to make tea. What's that wild word? Yapone.
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 What is yapone?
Make tea.
I don't even know. I have lemon balm growing like weeds around my
You say
house.
your corn to make tea is some kind of tea substance. Contain caffeine.
What's up, CP family? Farming guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Hey, CB.
Like how Corona.
Mike just said, like, yeah, carob was supposed to replace chocolate. Yeah, that crap never happened.
Sounds
carob
like
bean.
Yopon.
Ain't that a yogurt?
No.
Sound like that man off of
It sound like the yogurt they got. Yopon.
sound like that thing off
That's your play.
Yopon. What's up, CP family? Farming. It's a native holly in the U.S. Only native source of caffeine in the States. Okay, I'm about to look that up. Gotta ask my little side piece what that is.
Not a side piece.
Yeah, Siri.
If it's got caffeine in it, I'm game.
What up, Dark?
Not picking me with no hickory coffee. I know the real deal. I would love to grow coffee beans.
Yeah, you ain't doing it. Well, you're not in zone 10, so.
I get a high toner and heat that thing.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. You grow them, they get to the color you like. You got to pick them, you got to dry them in the sun, then you got to roast them, then you got to grind them. Yeah, you let me know how many calories you burned to get a cup of coffee when there's no food to be had.
Yeah, that's okay though, because I'm gonna get it. I don't even drink coffee like that.
Yeah. You're gonna be hunting me down at my cabin because I got like probably 10 years of freeze-dried coffee out there. My mother-in-law bought because she never knew how much she had. She kept buying it. When I cleaned the house out, I cleaned the house out. My wife's like, "Oh, throw that out. It's expired." I'm like, "Sweetie, do you understand what the word freeze-dried means?"
I want to try that mushroom coffee. I hear it has great benefits.
It has great benefits.
Yeah, but if there's no caffeine.
Well, the one that I have does have caffeine. It's not a lot of it, however, I don't like the smell of it. Like, I like the smell of coffee more than I like the flavor of coffee. So it has like a little bit of coffee smell, but it also gives vomity smell. In my mind, it smells like something else. So it's hard for me to get my brain wrapped around it because it don't smell right to me.
Hey.
My sister loves it, and it helps her because she has a digestive health issue. So it helps her, but for me, not so much. If I'm gonna have a cup of coffee, it's gonna be very wrong, and I like coffee with my sugar and cream.
What you say?
Yeah, me too.
I'm
What
a
you
fake
said?
coffee drinker. Like, let's just be honest. I like it sweet and creamy, and I can't help that. That's just, I'm not a pure coffee drinker. My mother drank it black.
Oh, I'll drink it black if there's nothing around. I'll drink it with a little cream if that's around. I'll drink it with a little sugar if that's around. And in the wintertime, if I got to go to the convenience store to get my coffee, I'm putting some hot cocoa on the bottom of it and just filling it up with coffee. Yeah, I got cocoa coffee. That's good.
Man, if you don't stop ringing,
Who blowing you up?
that's Uber sending me rides.
Robin the Garden says it's worth the work just for a half a cup of coffee.
Oh my God.
If you have a birthday in the month of March, put a heart in the chat.
There you go, right there, big guy. There you go, right there.
If your birthday is in the month of March, my grandmother's birthday is March the 25th.
Happy birthday.
I'll be back in 9 months then.
March the 25th. Let me put a heart in there for my grandma. Let me put a heart in there. Put two
Who are you
hearts.
fighting in your sleep over there?
Huh?
My dog is fighting somebody in his sleep.
Tag says she like mushroom coffee.
Anybody else getting hypnotized by that ceiling fan Jamia's This picture.
I done got dizzy most of them there looking. I had to change my mind. So if you are born in the month of March, if your birthday is in the month of March, happy birthday from the Creek side.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame. Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday. Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name. One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold. It's your day, king, it's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
If you sing it to me like that, Tampa, I don't want to hear it.
Good, because I wasn't singing to you.
I want to hear it good. I don't care
because I wasn't singing it to you.
I want you to put your soul into it.
I don't have a soul.
Happy birthday, Mr. Jakes.
No, bro, let it go. Let it go.
Mr. President.
Your turn, Jamie. His birthday ain't nowhere near
She's singing in the dark now. That's frightening me. That's more scary than the ceiling fan. Oh, the floating
birthday to ground. I'm gonna show y'all what 94 looks like.
Let's see.
Let me show y'all what 94 look like.
Good.
94.
Good.
I can let you see what I can let you see what 26 look like. Hey, how they do it on TikTok, Jamia?
Hold it.
This is what 94 looks like.
There you go.
Hey.
Focus.
I'll do 94 all day long.
Back it up. There you go.
That's my
All
grandma.
right, Nemo. We got it going on.
I see.
What y'all call her? Nana? Grandma?
I call her Mom.
Okay.
M-O-N. Mom. And my granddaddy, when he was living, we used to call him my daddy.
Okay.
You know what? I get sick of that. Yeah, you act like you're the only one with a daddy.
You mad?
My sister and brother used to piss me off with that. I end up saying it. My daddy, he wasn't worth 2 cents, but he was my daddy.
First of all, I said granddaddy. We used to call him my daddy.
My daddy.
And my grandmama, Mom, M-O-N.
It's all right for the grandma. It's that dad. My dad.
My dad.
My dad.
My daddy said, "Come here, come get them 50 cent, Travis," and got him and took his butt and turned them upside down and wore his butt out because he always want to go get 50 cent.
Hey.
Coffee talk reminded me he going to get him some coffee. Thank you.
Why are you drinking coffee at this time?
Mike trying to be up all night. My mother and my mom-in-law same day. Okay, March the 10th.
When I get up, it's time for Mike to go to bed.
Oh wow. So he a night owl with the rest of the night owls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it seemed like I'm a night owl, but child, the way this medicine is kicking in right now, you see I turned the light off because
I synced it. Girl. I'm a
It's-
night owl.
it's time to relax because I got to get up early and finish building that bed and other things. And then I got to go out here and stick my leg out and see if somebody will buy me some soil.
Oh, yeah.
And my grandmama still drives, cooks, and lives at home.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
I'm trying to find somebody with a backhoe so I can get me some soil. It's some outstanding soil, been sitting for at least about 8-9 years. And I can't find nobody with a backhoe.
They don't rent those at the supply of tractors.
No, it's not that close to me.
Hey Tim, I just sent you an email with my picture. You can show it if you want.
Man, I had to keep my mouth closed, James. I want to tell James what that backhoe do.
I knew that's why you had your hand on your mouth, Tampa. I knew that's why.
The only state in the union that can't run in the American pageant anymore is Idaho.
Jamie, I was trying to hold it in because he kept saying and jumping about, can you run?
Tampa, a backhoe is a tractor.
I know that.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's that thing that's got that little hand that scoop up stuff.
Scoop dee dee doo.
So you know how to use a backhoe?
I sure do.
Oh, suck it now.
I ain't slow now. I might act slow sometimes, but I ain't slow.
Oh, goodness.
You got people in here thinking about me the wrong way, Tampa.
man, Chef, you look like Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Hey, tell it you can put it up there. Go ahead. Show my picture. There it is.
Tell me you look like Screech from Saved by the Bell.
That's for sure.
That's Screech.
1987, baby.
That is for sure Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got hair problems.
I know about that. Look, that curl hair look just like Screech from Saved by the Bell.
I like big hair.
Hey, Indiana Family Farm. Sweet Time said, lawnmower didn't start messing up all my garden plans.
Oh no.
I know the feeling, bro. I gotta go get me another seat for my lawnmower. That dog bit my seat all up and everything. Maybe want to put him out of his misery.
All right, James, going to jail.
probably got some
Happy
soft-
birthday, Grandma.
If Jags, you can learn how to tan a hide, you can use the dog fur for a seat. Be nice and cushy.
Ain't big enough.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Darth. Darth said he lost his granddaddy. He was 3 years ago. He was 96.
Sorry for your loss, my bro.
That's what my goal is. The Lord's will. I'm going down there for my grandmother's 94th birthday, and I'm gonna set the camera up because the reception sucks down there, so I can't do a live. But I am gonna set the camera up and follow her around. I'm gonna put a post in a community post for y'all that wants to ask questions. I think she was born in 1990, 1931 or 32, one of those years. And for those of you all that wants to ask questions about those eras or which, I'll give y'all an opportunity to put the questions in the community post. And then when I get there, I will have that wrote out or printed out and just have a casual conversation with her. And then I'm going to film it and I'll put it out there.
That's gonna be so.
Nice.
She
pulling your leg, Dave Busby. She pulling your leg.
What? What you talking about?
I'm talking to Dave.
Don't tell me what I'm pulling. How you gonna tell me what I don't know how to use?
I didn't say
So
you
my
didn't.
grandpa didn't care if you was a boy or a girl. I can cut the yard too. Do I want to cut the yard? No, because I'm allergic to all 50,000 grasses.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
not all 50,000 of them.
Girl, that man the man stuck me in my back about 60, 70 sometimes in my back, right? And my whole back just flared up. And then when he came back to look at my back, he said, "Oh, you got all kinds of activities going on right here." I was like,
Oh
yeah,
God.
it's itching. Can you get this off of me? Great.
Oh, Dave's all making fun of me now. Yeah, you know what? I still got all the girls. I don't care.
Tell him again. Tell him again, Chef. Say bye to Bell.
I got the girls. And I got the last girl I got. I've had her for 35 years.
That's all, man.
Tell
mean,
him
that's
you got him beat by 5. What's
Hey, I've been in prison for going on 41.
Okay.
So you been in prison because you married to the same woman for 40 years?
I worked at the prison, Tampa.
Whatever, Jigs.
Hey,
My grandparents was married 59 years before he passed. They had just celebrated their 59th year anniversary.
Hey, my wife tried throwing me out of the house the other day. I'm standing on the front doorstep and she hands me my bags and says, "I want you to be miserable for the rest of your life." I said, "Oh, so you want me to stay?" Okay, that's a joke. Don't tell her I said that.
Wow.
Hey.
Sweet Thumb say you like the player version of Screech. But didn't he
Yeah.
pass?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did pass.
It was Screech? Yeah, I think he's done.
He wasn't after the show, he wasn't doing too good. He ain't made too many movies or nothing after that.
Jay, she don't know what we talking about, homie.
I know.
First of all,
My hair.
no, he talking about me using a backhoe.
They still stuck on that.
And yeah, because it's funny when a man look at a woman.
She the one that started it.
She
the
don't
one that
know how to
started all
use
this.
stuff because you the one thought I didn't know what a backhoe was.
Back door. Oh.
That's good, Tuck. What's up, Tuck?
Hey, Tuck.
What's up, Tuck?
Indiana Farmer said, "Behave, Tuck."
Dave.
Jamie, ain't that funny when men try to tell women what they can't do?
Right.
It's real funny though.
It is. I love it. I love a challenge.
I know, girl.
Tempest, you know what you can't do? You can't write your name in the snow without
Bet I
stepping
can.
on it.
Bet I can.
Without stepping on it?
Bet I can.
All right.
When the snow come back in a couple more weeks, I'm going to write my name. I was going to write my name for you.
I think I'm about to unsubscribe at this point.
When a man
I'm on the
finds
wrong
a wife, he
channel
finds a
here.
good thing. Right. What you said, it didn't say when a woman finds a man, she find a good thing. It says when a man finds a woman, he find a good thing.
Says when a woman find a good man, all her bills are paid.
No,
Yeah.
That ain't what they say in my Bible.
they ain't say that in mine either. Didn't say mine. I don't know what Bible James read.
And the only part about the women most women love is Hebrew.
What you said, Indiana
What he
family,
say?
they don't all know what to do with a good wife, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep her happy and she's still a good wife. How's that?
My woman can't operate a backhoe. Lucky for me.
My wife will get on my tractor and it's only a bucket on the front.
Hey, Fisher, you hear what I said? Y'all women only like the book of Hebrews.
I
What's
know,
it-
cuz.
What's in the book of Hebrews, Jake?
Listen to what you say.
What's in the book?
Every time you go in that kitchen brew coffee, you sinning against God.
No. You like it.
Because the Bible says Hebrews.
Oh, y'all so silly.
See,
Lord
see,
have mercy.
see, y'all like the men to stay in the kitchen and cook.
So,
Hey,
Jason, the next time you get married and that man tell you to go to make him some coffee, you tell him, hell no. The Bible said Hebrews.
Hey, that's like you know why at the end of prayers we say amen, not a women?
Right.
Because we sing, you know why? Because we sing hymns, not hers. Ooh.
Have y'all ever noticed all women problems start with men? Menopause, menstruation.
Right.
Yeah, but
So
you know what?
who's supposed to be the boss in the house?
Mental breakdown.
Mental breakdown.
And why do they call it women and not women?
Man.
So
Y'all
you know-
women that's listening in the back, if
So
y'all
how-
go in there and brew any coffee for y'all men, y'all sinning.
So how did we get the word woman?
Whoa, that's a man.
No.
Let them tell it.
Well,
Y'all
God told
supposed to took a rib out of your body and made us. But
no.
in this case, how
No.
come you still got 2 ribs and we do?
Hey, come on. When God said, hey, would you like a meat? And Adam said, sure. He's like, well, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. He said, what can I get for a rib?
But guess what? You still walking around with 2 ribs. So where
Yeah.
your rib come at?
The
Where
rib
you
is
this rib?
the rib is cut short.
Whatever. Jen.
It's a ribette.
Whatever. Jen.
It's a short rib.
Whatever. You better say you so
I
right,
like short
Pepper.
ribs.
But how did we come with the word woman?
The
You
what?
asked the
How we
people
come up with the word
Yeah,
woman?
you asked the people who created the
who
dictionary.
created the words. Who did that?
Right.
Mhm.
So
Webster's
we come about woman
Dictionary.
by when Adam was there and the Lord said, name all the animals. What you think took place?
I
I'm
don't know.
not
'cause
an
I wasn't-
animal.
I
The
wasn't
woman
there.
started naming all the animals, and he had to say, whoa, man.
That's a lie. He didn't say that. The woman had
J3.
nothing to do
Hang
with
up,
it.
hang
No,
up the
first
phone.
of all, Jazz, get up off of this platform, because God did not say that Adam named all the women and all the animals before that woman was even created.
Listen what I said.
I don't want to hear it.
He told Adam to name all the animals, but the woman started naming them.
No, because she wasn't even there.
Let you tell it.
That you tell it.
Wait.
When did he put Adam to sleep and took the rib out to make this woman?
Wait, I'm gonna end this right now.
They too.
Who took a bite out of the apple?
No,
Nobody. Yeah. Who took a bite out of the apple? Yeah, there we go.
And who was the jackass that followed?
Oh, that's because you didn't want to piss the woman off.
Well, my thing is,
miserable.
who said the fruit was an apple?
Thank you. And my thing is, why would you follow someone to bite something after your God told you not to do it? So
she
this
threatened
woman
to-
had more power over you than God.
Because
she
she
threatened to
said you
divorce
get
me.
nothing. She said you get nothing.
Now she threatened a divorce.
Yeah, she said you get
Threatened to
nothing.
divorce him.
All right, we finally got her to laugh hard. Okay, we're good, Jags.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
How did that? Oh, this
What's
is
that old saying? Monkey see, monkey do. The woman bite the apple, and so do you.
Y'all a mess.
Turk said it was a durian.
It was a durian,
It
yeah.
was a Duran.
Look, Indiana found the boss because he wanted some.
Mm-hmm. Greedy. Just greedy.
Right. Baby, he had so many woes. God said, "Whoa, man, quit your itch and take this whoa, man."
That's why Adam let her bite it first. She's like, well, she didn't die, so it must be okay.
Hey,
Right, cuz he did not know how to do nothing. He didn't know nothing.
that's because
Apple,
Eve
pear,
was
or
trying to
fig,
assert
that is the
herself.
question. But hey, we'll never know what they ate because we wasn't there.
Yep.
That's the truth.
Yep. Well, I'm ready to take it down, Jamie. It's getting on my
How many weeks
nerves.
it been?
Wait till after your grandma's birthday.
I don't think it's been no weeks.
Do it
When
for-
did I braid my hair?
Let it stand there until December.
If this thing
December. She gonna
baby,
have
I'm gonna
dreads for
shave
sure.
all of it.
Just get the straight razor out and just take it down the skin, start all over
I
again.
don't know why y'all always want to cut that hair.
Why you cut yours?
I didn't.
Cut
Y'all
his. I shaved mine off because it looks like a damn dirty cotton ball when I let it grow.
You figure somebody gonna stick you in their ear or something?
Now my wife might.
Uh-oh.
Tuck said the fruit they ate could be extinct.
It could be.
And
We'll
we
never
all
know.
eat apples. Hopefully, it wasn't that.
It could have been a fig.
I no telling what we eating at the stove.
J3, what I gotta
Mail the
how much I
produce.
gotta pay for a fig cutting?
Could have been a dragon fruit.
I'm trying to grow my fig stuff back up right now.
Yeah.
And I've only got 1, 2.
You should
3,
ask
4.
Odom, Jamie.
I got 4. Yeah, Odom's got cuttings. He
Odom
got
got it going on, baby. You should ask Odom Homestead.
Tampa.
Okay.
I need to chop you in your neck. You need to ask Odom. She talking to me. She ain't talking to
I
me.
don't care about you. You just made up all kinds of excuses about what yours is doing. Odom ain't gonna make up no excuse, Jamie.
Odom's one didn't get eat up.
Whatever. We don't know that yours got ate up. You probably just been
Odom's you my homeboy. You know we kick it together. But I understand right now. Tampa gonna throw you up there because she got you locked up for the next 2 years anyway.
Baby, Odom is the truth, though. I don't care what you say. The man is a tree man. The man got it going on.
Hey,
Boy,
Jags,
you know anything about a tree called Odom?
Hey, Jags, you got some root starters going there, some trimmings or cuttings. How do you get them to root? Do you use like the root hormones, or you just shave it down, stick it in water? What do you do?
Well, with these right here, I put some aloe vera on it, stuck it in the dirt.
That's it? Aloe? Just
I got 2 of them. I did one with aloe and one with honey and cinnamon. Now, which one is which? I can't tell you that. I like to tell you it's growing.
They both rooting out?
Right.
Sweet.
And these pears I got, I want to put at least 1, 2. I want to put 4 on the pear tree I got out there. I think it's a Haven pear tree. I'm gonna cut that fella down, and I'm gonna graft these into that.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Hey, Jamie.
Yes, ma'am.
You see how Chef tried to make Jazz feel good?
Oh Lord.
I have legit questions. Come on, give me a break.
No, because I was going
Tampa.
to ask a question because I'm still learning about grafting and air layering and all of that. So my question is to the people who have been doing this for a very long time. What is the point of grafting trees together? Like, what's the reason we do that?
To get more trees.
So, no, actually, I think the question is, why do you graft one type of pear onto a different kind of root stock of pear, it's because the roots of one particular pear have great roots and great absorption of nutrients, but the tree itself has crappy pears. So you put a good pear tree grafted onto a good rootstock, you get a lot of pears out of it, or apples, or whatever fruit you want. That's why most of the trees you buy, if you look at the base of it, right above the dirt line, there's like a ball there, like a root, not a root ball, like a bulge in the bark.
Grafted.
It's grafted. You never want to put that graft below dirt level, because once you do that, then the tree that you're trying to graft onto it will actually grow its own roots, kill the rootstock underneath it, and you get crappier yield out of it and crappier fruit. So
that's probably what happened to my loquat. And
you also get fruit quicker.
Yeah. Bigger roots, smaller tree, fast growing, because you got a root system that was like 8 years old on a graft that's only a year old, and it's giving a ton of nutrients to that little graft, and it grows quick up top and gives you lots of fruit faster. Does that sound about right, Jake?
Yeah, but you said a loquat?
Yeah, so I accidentally unalived my loquat.
It's hard to kill a loquat, official.
Okay, remember how my mom got diagnosed in last year, and ultimately is gone to glory. So at the time when I got the loquat, I should have left it on the porch for a while instead of putting it in the ground, because I wasn't home enough to deal with it, and so it ended up going to glory. And the company wanted to send me a refund, not a refund, but they gave me a credit to get a new tree, but again, I wasn't gonna be here to take care of it. So now that I'm home and I can put more into it, I'm going to try to get another loquat, either a cutting or whatever, to get another loquat. Or if I see one locally that is a nice size, I might try to get it.
Oh, Fisher.
Yes.
Put your loquat in the ground and leave it alone. You ain't got to bother it. It has a long tap root. It goes down. It don't need you to take care of it.
Oh, well.
Like peach trees. Peach trees have a tap root. Apple trees don't.
Yeah. Mine, it didn't make it.
That loquat can get snowed on, freezed on, kicked on, pissed on, and it will survive.
It did not survive my sandy, not so good soil, and it didn't survive. So I went out there one day. You know how y'all be saying do the scratch test?
Yeah.
Man, I scratched all the way down that thing. And when I got to the bottom part and I was trying to scratch the bottom part, and the whole thing broke off.
Okay, sweet.
The whole stick. Now the root is still in the ground, but the top part, it was
YouTube police?
If the root is in there, it may grow back, Tampa. How long has it been?
First of all, why you saying my name? I ain't saying nothing.
Well, y'all look alike. Official.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna take that because Jamie is gorgeous.
Thank you. And so
I never called her ugly.
What's up, YouTube police? We need you on red.
The roots are still there, right? Right, official.
It's still in there. Yeah, the roots are still in there, but I feel like I'm trying to remember if the new raised bed is over the top of it or not. I'm not.
Oh, whoops! Sure. Yeah, you covered it too high with dirt. It's dead.
Yeah, if you covered it up, but if it's not covered up and you still see some of it, go ahead and give it some fertilizer and all that stuff, and leave it alone.
Yeah, well,
you might be happy this year.
Right.
Yeah. Anything is possible at this point, but like I said, I I definitely want a low quart because it's like a nostalgia thing for me because my grandparents had one. I grew up with one. I sometimes now look, now look. I'm going to Orlando, and that tree is still there. And if I sneak around the back of the property, I can grab a piece of that tree off and bring it home and root it.
Hey, do what you gotta do.
What you said?
'Cause,
Well, that's why I
I've never
got
heard of a low quat. What is it?
that's why I got all these pear cuttings in here because it's from my grandparents' place, and I got many memories of selling the fruit to soldiers.
so
That's why I
it's
said
like
I gotta get some.
you know, they call them Japanese plums or yeah. It's like it's that little orange fruit, and it's got a big seed in the inside. It's really sweet if you let it.
They got 2 or 3 seeds in it.
Yeah, the one that
Anybody
we had
going?
just had one big seed, and it was great.
Is anybody going to the Crawfish Kickback 2026?
I don't know. I
I'm not.
want to.
I'm not going.
I got my patch already.
You going?
I said
You
I got
got-
my patch
Like,
already.
that's what I'm saying. You said you got a patch, but are you going?
Hold on.
You know I don't travel to Tampa.
I might have to pass. I'm not gonna be able to go. I got some things going on with my car that's gonna cost me a grip.
You need to go out, Papa. Hold on, let me get.
I don't know.
Hey, Dave. I wonder if she know how to fix that car.
Let me tell you something. If I knew how to put an alternator, starter, do a tune up,
Why do you need an alternator and a starter? What?
because
who
all of
told
it's
you that?
going out. The mechanic.
Oh, of course he did. What was
Hold
it?
it.
What was the? Okay, so you do know my name in the chat is Chef Tech.
But guess
want to-
what? You're not here, and I need
Well,
my
yeah,
car.
but I get it. But so what did the car do? It just went click, 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 click when you tried to start it, and they said you need $2,000 worth of crap.
Well, they put it on a diagnostic machine and claimed and my
Sure.
car is not getting the power.
Okay, and the battery was good.
Well, when I take it to old rallies, they always test the battery and say ain't nothing wrong with the battery.
Okay.
But it's something going on that when I try to crank it up, it hesitates like clicking to crank up.
Yeah,
And-
probably, not for nothing. You probably had a corroded ground on your battery.
Yeah,
the
and
battery test is good, and that would you just clean the battery terminals. You'd be like, oh, look at that, starts right up.
but it's
bunch of
losing
thieves.
power somewhere.
Well, then your alternator's not charging the battery. So if you're driving along, you start losing power, your headlights go dim, and your battery won't start. You just need an alternator. You don't need a starter motor. Jeez.
Well, they claim that I need a starter.
Of course they do.
Yeah, because they want your money.
They need the money.
As he just said, the first thing you do is get your starter. I mean,
You
your
mean my
alternator.
alternator?
Get the alternator.
That's where they start the car up and you put the meter on there. And if it's not getting over 14.2 volts when it's running, your alternator ain't doing squat. You need an alternator, which is what's making your battery die and your starter motor go click, 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 click. That's because you don't have enough juice, because the battery ain't getting charged because your alternator ain't doing the job. So it's probably the alternator, could be the battery. But if whatever auto parts store said your battery's fine, take the terminals off, clean them, put them back on again, test it again. If it still goes click, 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 and your alternator, and you're only getting like 12 volts or less when it's running, you need an alternator. The alternator went bad. The starter motor is trying to do something. It ain't got enough power to do nothing.
Because I remember my uncle, how he tested the alternator when I had a car previously. He took the hot post off. And he
Yeah.
told
No,
me if
no. What year is your car? Is it newer than 1976?
2013.
Yeah, you ain't pulling the freaking battery terminals off and getting the car to run and test that. No, things go bad. You literally put a meter on the battery while it's running. It should be getting 14 volts plus while it's running. The battery itself.
Hey, that Gilbert girl.
And you're getting shafted because, don't take it the wrong way, you're a woman, you don't know nothing. You need $3,000 worth of BS on your car because we told you to, because we're wearing a uniform or a white lab coat with a pocket protector, and you're going to believe us because you ain't going nowhere.
Oh, wowzers.
It ain't all there, more than likely.
Okay,
Yeah,
sweet
and
time.
the code that they pulled up was a crankshaft sensor. But when the diagnostic when I took it to Old Rally, they pulled up the crankshaft sensor. Well, when I took it to the mechanic, the crankshaft sensor didn't show up, period, on the diagnostics.
Right. So I'm gonna run this by you.
You know I called you, right, Rob?
The code, just because
I didn't get no call.
I left a message on the answer machine.
Okay. I probably was like on 95, probably didn't get no reception.
Well,
Hey, I had that. Yeah.
Sorry,
I had that same, sorry to interrupt, but I had the same, this is my little area of expertise too. So I had the same conversation with Tampa. I told her to get a meter and connect the meter and read the numbers because the numbers don't lie.
Right.
And I told her to start off with the alternator because everything's connected, but alternator, a battery, and a starter is not going to fail all at the same time.
No.
Right.
Now, what can happen is an alternator can kill a battery, and it's not the other way around. A bad starter could drain and cause the battery to work extra and kill the battery, but not all three together. It just ain't happening. I never heard of it.
Never.
And 9 times 10, you'll need an alternator before you need a starter.
He said low voltage replace entire engine.
So now when she had that
So
that code that came up,
Tuck is being
go
smart
ahead.
engine light
I
goes
can
up.
hear everybody talking. I can't hear everybody talking.
Everybody talking at once.
Well,
said-
before you go, you two police, no, I won't be able to make it. I stopped doing a whole bunch of traveling.
Hey, Miss Betsy Lewis. Hey.
Hey, Miss Bessie Lou.
See, all of these mechanics that's saying what my car doing, but ain't nobody actually getting up under there and telling me. Them folks told me he's saying low voltage replace my engine. Why would I replace the engine on a car?
Okay. Tuck was being a smart ass. I know Tuck. You are doing the television. Listen to everything that you see and read and go with it. No, so give me a minute here. You go to O'Reilly, Track Auto, whatever. They read the code and it says you need an EGR valve. No, it doesn't say you need an EGR valve. The code says it's in the EGR system. The code does not tell you the part that is bad. The code gives you a diagnostic starting point.
Just an idea.
Hold on, let me finish. If you don't do the diagnostic routine, which is check this, if yes, go here, if no, go there. If you don't do that and you just go by, I need an O2 sensor. Guess what? O'Reilly just sold you an O2 sensor. You put it in, guess what? Didn't fix it. Why? You got a broken wire somewhere. I mean, this is the bullshit that unfortunately everybody falls for out there. I was a Ford Master Tech for 13 and a half years. I know the bullshit. I left it because I couldn't deal with the bullshit anymore with you need a trans service, you need a brake flush, all that crap. No, it's the basics. You took it to somewhere. I'm sorry you did. And they read you like a book and just said, okay, it's not starting. What does she need? Oh, she needs a starter and an alternator and a battery and maybe some cables, and that should, listen to the words, that should fix it. And when it's all done, guess what you needed? A new ground cable going from the battery to the engine because it was fried. That's literally what it boils down to. In these days, it's really hard to find a good technician that is trustworthy and not a freaking liar looking to make a buck. They're all looking to make a buck. Every dealership out there, and I worked at one, hated it. I left it. I'm done. They all do it.
Well, I'm in a
That's
situation.
true.
I'm in a situation where I have no choice because I know nobody here. I don't know side tree mechanics. In Memphis, I knew all of them.
Right.
Here, I'm in another state. I don't know nobody because when I took my car to O'Reilly, because what my car is doing is it's hesitating to crank up. It's like that clicking sound, like the battery is dying on me, and then it'll
'Cause
finally
it is.
crank on up.
Right.
Okay. Well, I take it to O'Reilly. They test the battery. Nothing wrong with the battery. He tested the alternator. He said nothing was wrong with the alternator, but he said some type of crankshaft sensor popped up.
And that's all the way in the middle of the motor. And
No,
that
it depends on what engine it is, what is it? Is it a Chevy? Is it a
the
Ford?
Toyota.
I got a Toyota Camry.
I had that same Toyota.
Yeah. I mean, the crank position, the CPS could be anywhere. It's usually somewhere down by the front damper. That's usually where it's
inside.
located. That's hard to fix.
Yeah, because I had that same problem.
He even said it wasn't nothing. The O'Reilly people pulled up no codes.
Okay, so
on
I'm
my
going to run this by you.
alternator or my
The
starter.
The O'Reilly people are a bunch of kids and people that never were technicians or maybe were, but they put a computer on it that just reads the code and try to sell you a part. That is all they do. That's all they ever do. I don't care if it's O'Reilly or AutoZone or Track Auto or Napa. It doesn't matter. We'll read your codes for free. Why? Because it's going to say you need this sensor, that sensor. It doesn't say you need it. It's the code for a fault in that system. And they'll sell you the part if you're a fix-it-yourself person. Here's the part. And then you come back and say, that didn't fix it. It's like, well, we just told you what the code said. They're not diagnostic. They are not technicians. Not a mechanic.
I took it to a mechanic shop.
Great.
And they put it on a diagnostics test, which for $90, they put it on a diagnostics.
Sure.
And everything came up except the crankshaft sensor.
Okay, then why are they telling you need a starter, an alternator, and a battery if it's a crank sensor?
Ridiculous.
No. O'Reilly told me that. The mechanic didn't say that.
What did the mechanics say?
Needed an alternator, a starter, and the battery.
If your starter was bad, your starter would not be starting at all.
It wouldn't even click. It wouldn't do nothing. If your battery was good.
And then if it was your charging system, your car would not be running at all because that's what runs the whole system.
Yep.
All the battery does
I
is
don't
just
know what's going on with the car because I
start the combustion process, and the combustion process turns the alternator and runs all the electrical. That's what literally runs the car is your alternator. So if your alternator had issues, trust me, that car would not be starting up at all.
Hey, Panko. Well, I do know my uncle. He's a mechanic, and how he used to check the alternator. He would take that red post off, and if that car cuts off, it's that alternator.
How old is your uncle, and what's the last car he ever worked on?
My uncle is in his
80s.
I don't know how old he is,
60s.
but my uncle is a mechanic. He's a certified mechanic, welder, and construction. He knows about cars.
I'm not arguing with that, but taking a battery cable off while the engine's running is a 1970s and earlier diagnostic. I know. I grew up in a family. My dad owned lots of gas stations. That's not a diagnostic. That doesn't work. And just falling back to that every time.
It's not a diagnostic, but it's still kind of like a foolproof way of seeing if because I work for a roadside company, and I've been there for like 10 years. And that's one of the, like, if I don't have a voltmeter, I'll do that. And they'll surely let you know if that's the issue. It kind of still works.
It kind of does, depending on the electronics in the new cars, but yeah.
But
Now, if you're talking about a hybrid or something else, that's a different situation. But for a regular gasoline engine, that still work.
It does. You pull the battery cable off some of the newer cars now, though, you'll trip like 85 codes. Everything's a problem then. So anyway, that's not really the basic stuff. Alternator, battery, starter, all at once.
Yeah,
no.
they check the battery and they keep saying, now my battery is getting corrosion on the negative pole.
Clean it. It needs to be cleaned. I have replaced more batteries for customers that said, I need a battery. I said, you sure? They're like, yeah, it's 3 years old. I'm like, okay, fine. I pull the battery out, I clean it, put a new battery in there for them. It runs great. They're like, thank you so much. I cleaned the battery terminal off on the old battery. I stick it in my car, run it for another 5 years. There was nothing wrong with it. It's a resistance issue. They said it's got corrosion, so it needs a battery. That's
out of that whole situation. I really think she just has a weak battery. The battery is probably just basically on its last leg, and that's why it's giving that issue of slow start.
Exactly. Clean the battery or put a new battery in it.
That's why I was telling her, get a voltmeter, which costs a couple of dollars.
Really? With what money? With money? Y'all think I got money? I'm broken.
Which, that's why I said, which costs a couple of dollars. Put me on the phone live, and I'll watch the voltmeter with her, and I'll tell her where to put it, and then I'll read the numbers. What was that?
Wouldn't O'Reilly have one of those?
Yeah, a cheap little old-fashioned voltmeter.
Not trying to sell you a meter. They're trying to sell you a $160 battery and a crank position sensor. They don't want to come out and say, oh, it's just dirty. Guess what? The sales kid who has no experience didn't make a dime in commission off a Tempest, but he sold you a freaking battery now, didn't he?
Yeah, he sell me nothing because I ain't bought no battery.
Exactly. That's why they only hook up the code reader to say, oh, it's a crank position sensor. We have it in stock. We can get it for you for $88. It's bullshit.
But what's causing the battery to corrode?
That's a combination of the gas that's being released out of the battery and the humidity, like the humidity that's in the air. That's both combination.
Yeah, you unclamp it, clean it, put it back on. You clean both sides, put it back on.
But what you want to do, if you do clean it to help that corrosion from coming back, is to put like grease, some type of grease on it.
Yeah, dielectric grease.
Dielectric grease. Some people use Vaseline, but preferably dielectric grease because that's what it's made for.
Yeah.
Or they got sprays. They got little sprays in the can.
Yeah, the spray, the red spray doesn't clean it. That's to protect it from later from the.
Yeah, I got both. I got the cleaner with the acid detector in it, and then I have the spray that dries on red and thick.
So Darth said got the battery replaced and it fixed most problems.
Yep.
I'm honestly thinking.
I got a feeling it's just the battery.
I had to have a boost off this morning because when I went out there, the temperature dropped, and I went out there and pushed the button, the check engine light came on.
And that's what you told me. And I said, I think you got a battery issue.
Yeah.
Just go to O'Reilly and say, give me a battery. Period. And make sure they.
And I think that'll solve all the problem.
Make sure they clean the battery terminals when they before they put it on, so they don't put it on with all goop in there.
With the goop, because then that's going to end up killing the new battery.
That's your resistance value.
Eventually.
You want a metal to metal contact, no crap in between it. Clean it, put it on there. $190, whatever it is for your car. New battery, you're done. Me and what's your name? Rob,
yeah.
Well, I do know I need.
Love you, man. You and I are on the same page.
Good night, Tuck. I do know I need struts.
You need what?
Struts.
Okay, struts don't start your freaking car. They just make it a little bouncy bouncy and make your hair
Let's
hurt.
just say that's cosmetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. Put a battery
Let's say that's cosmetic.
put
I'm
a
gonna
battery in it and be able to drive it. Don't worry about the bouncy.
Yeah.
Hours worth of struts, and you need a starter, and you need this, and you need a new
They
headlight.
gave her a list.
Don't
They
forget.
gave me a
And-
whole- When
don't
I
forget
say
the
they
exhaust
gave me
track.
a whole list, I sent it to Rob.
Put a
Because
And
they
they're not-
charged me. They
Half of the
charged
stuff
me.
is not required, and they double charge her. I'm guessing because, I mean, they're offering warranty, but it's not needed. It's not
They
needed.
charged me $585 for a oil change and some back brakes and rotors.
What?
Well, the brakes and rotors,
Ridiculous.
but that's I know, and that's unfortunate these days. It sucks. I'm really sorry, Tampus.
That
gonna
go
tell
the
you right
list
now-
that they sent me.
Yeah, good. Rob and I are, but you got two people that have never met each other telling you right now, go put a battery in it.
Yeah.
I got to get battery.
I mean,
How old is the battery?
I got batteries sitting here, but
I
she's in a whole nother state.
Years.
Yeah, I know. I'm
I
out
done
here
had
in
the
Maryland.
car
She's a little
going
far
on.
from me.
I've
Yeah.
had the car going on 2 years, and I've never had to replace the battery. So it's probably been enough when I got it.
And you bought the car used, and the
Yeah.
batteries probably was already 3-4 years. Put a battery in it. You're gonna need. So let's start with this.
You don't need a battery anyway.
You need a battery, a starter, and an alternator. Put the battery first. That's the easiest one. You don't need your mechanic to overcharge you for that. Go down to whatever O'Reilly and say, I need a battery. Give me a decent one, the middle of the road, not the high end, not the cheap ass thing. And they all come with a 3-4 year warranty.
They're gonna
on
try
it.
to sell you an AGM. You don't need an AGM.
No, just a replacement battery. It's probably like 200. These days, it's probably, it's ridiculous now. It's like 160, 180 bucks.
$253.
No.
What?
$253 for the middle one.
You need
For
to
the
try
battery?
AutoZone. You need
Nah,
to try
they're
AutoZone.
pricing you for AGM. That's what they put in the new cars right now because the AGMs come with a BMS in it.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't need that.
What
Anyway,
is all those letters?
just a regular
You don't need that.
old battery.
Regular
Put it in
flooded battery,
Yep.
you'll get a middle ground one for 150, maybe 160.
Yeah. Just tell them you need a battery, not the expensive one, not something that's going to last 100 years and blah blah blah. Put a friggin' battery in it.
Yeah, CVR, we got a AutoZone.
Yeah, go to AutoZone. You're probably better there than O'Reilly at this point. Go there and say check my battery and check my terminals. Check the
Yeah, but-
terminals. They'll pop it off because when you check a battery, you shouldn't be checking it from the terminals. You should be checking it directly to the battery posts.
What are you talking about? AutoZone? Ain't AutoZone is O'Reilly?
No,
Yeah.
AutoZone, Advance, and O'Reilly's and Napa. It's 4 different types of auto shops.
Yeah, but AutoZone turned into O'Reilly.
No, it
When?
didn't.
Not around here, it didn't.
We
Not
still
mine.
got AutoZone and O'Reilly.
Down this way. Let me see.
O'Reilly
We
is
got both.
Okay.
Which one of you fellas coming to work on my 1972 Mercury?
Walmart.
Oh,
baby.
that'd be me. That'd be me.
Let me ask the first thing. Oh, that's a treat right there. Let me ask the first thing. What's wrong with it? That's
Yeah,
my
but
favorite saying. What's wrong with it?
Wait,
It ain't been running in.
the 351 needs a complete rebuild. Call me.
Nah, it was running when it was just sat down. It was running everything. It just
No,
ain't
probably-
been.
You probably
it
need
ain't
to
been-
rebuild that. You probably need to rebuild
Siphon
that.
out the gas, put a new battery, get a spray for the carburetor, and spray it up. And that puppy's gonna light up.
I
What
said,
you
which
mean,
one of y'all coming to
siphon
work
out
on it? I didn't say
the
I wasn't gonna work on it.
Yeah, take out that old gas. You don't want it running through the system if it's been
Yeah.
sitting for a long time.
I worked.
Oh,
on
you
vehicles.
talking about Jigs. I thought you was talking about me. I'm
No,
about
we're done with you.
No,
You
no,
need
not
a
you.
battery.
Not you.
I worked.
Right, baby, I'm not my granddaddy taking no little water hose and siping up no gas to put in his
Yeah,
other
I
one.
worked-
Because
I
he
worked
just-
on-
We're
I worked
done
on
with you.
vehicles so
You need a
long.
battery.
that I got tired of working on vehicle. I bought me a brand new vehicle. I said I ain't working on nobody else's vehicle, and I haven't worked on vehicles since then.
What is it? What is it? What Mercury? What?
Mercury Marquise.
Marquise.
72.
Grand Marquise.
302.
And I got a 84.
Is that a V8?
They're all V8s.
Yeah, V8.
Yeah, which one? No, 302, 351, or 400?
What is the name of that vehicle with the car and the truck together?
Oh, you talking about El Dorado?
El Camino.
El Camino, El Dorado, something like that.
Yeah, category.
El Camino.
El Camino. El Camino, yeah.
You sitting out there in the yard.
The El Dorado is a Cadillac.
Wild in the garden.
So, Jigs, what state are you in?
Why you
GA?
sitting over there?
You're in Georgia?
Like you was a gold mine digger.
How far?
Oh, I'm always fixing something.
It's 9 hours for me to get to Georgia Tech, where I dropped my daughter off years ago.
Georgia Tech?
My grandma and granddad.
Yeah. Oh, Tampa's is getting mad now. We're taking over our lives with car talk.
I ain't getting mad. I was showing y'all my grandma and granddad when they were younger.
Yeah.
I was helping the kids' homework, and then I was I'm working on my computer at the same time.
Well, I'm about to shut down. It's 2 hours and 19 minutes.
All right. Hey, Rob, what state are you in?
South Florida.
11 minutes to go.
You're South Florida? Okay.
Yeah, same. I'm like an hour south from Jamia.
Y'all talking all at the same time.
I said you got 11 minutes to go.
See, if y'all said I don't use old routers, they just seem shady to me. I would go to AutoZone or Walmart.
You ain't sleep yet?
I'd go
You'll
to
get the cheapest price at Walmart.
I'd steer clear of the 17-year-olds running Walmart Walmart shop. Yeah.
You'll get the cheapest price in Walmart, but don't get that value, whatever value brand.
It is probably the carburetor. The carburetor will make your car not want to crank up like that.
You don't have a carburetor. Stop listening to the bullshit. Jesus.
Okay. Who they talking about? They talking about Jags or they talking about Tampa?
Tampa.
She said Tampa. Do I got a carburetor on my car? Bye,
no,
James.
fuel injected electronic. Put a battery in it and call us back.
No.
There you go.
I got
Take
a carburetor
2
on
batteries
mine,
and call us
Tampa.
in the
You
morning.
don't.
He got a carburetor in that Mercury.
Carburetor.
I got
I knew I had a fuel injector, but do I got a carburetor?
No, you have a bad battery. That's what you have. Put a battery in it. You got to start there. It's one of the 3 they told you to get. Start with the battery.
Okay.
And then let us know.
Look, Mike said, girl, you got a fuel injector.
No, shut up, Mike. Mike, you're being Mike, I'm going to hunt you down, Mike.
This thing ain't been cranked up in about 20 years.
She said, I did not mean no carburetor. I meant the alternator. I knew I had fuel injectors. I was like, wait a minute, I got a carburetor.
The carburetor might be in the trunk. You never know.
You have a carburetor, but it's called a fuel injector.
These days, the battery might be in a trunk. Who knows?
Mike said,
that's where they putting them now these days.
Yep.
Man, I was just all non-car people. Please be quiet.
Thank you, stage. Yeah. Yep.
Well, see, I just knew when I see that man give me that list. I was like, so you telling me the alternator, the starter, and the battery?
They trying to run you, give you a run for the money.
Yep.
When I seen that list, I was like, these people full of it.
They will, ironically, they will probably stick a battery in it. It'll run fine. They'll sell you an alternator and a starter motor. Never install it. They'll just spray it down with some engine wash and say, look,
cleaner.
That's it.
And then they'll keep it for themselves and put it in their own cars or sell it. Sweetie, go get a battery.
When I get the money.
Okay, well you'll have easier time getting the money for a battery than you will for $3,000.
What you say? I'm gonna go out there and shake legs and toes or something.
Tampa, majority of the folks take advantage of ladies anyway when they go to auto
Yes.
store. They always
Oh,
take
I
advantage
know
of
that,
people.
and I told that man that. I said, I just
They
feel
don't
like
care.
I am being taken advantage of, and he gonna look me dead in my face. Well, we stand behind. I'm like, you quite sure you stand behind this lie?
Yeah, they stand behind their
Because
word.
what I do, Rob, soon as I got it, I called you, right or wrong.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
was like, man, you got me messed up.
Okay,
But I
so
was telling,
let me get this
I
straight.
told Tampa you cannot do mechanic a diagnostic over the phone. I would like have to be there. I would get that done really quickly, but you
So
can't do no diagnostic over the phone.
You called Rob on the phone. He told you battery. I got on here randomly tonight and told you battery before Rob got on. Rob got on. We both agreed on it. I think you should get a battery.
Jay, why you sitting up there like a little chester cat with all your pearly white showing?
Because he's
Hey,
just having
I know
because you know
about
what?
working on cars too. They didn't say nothing wrong.
I didn't say they did.
But you asked me why am I sitting up here cheesing? Because they didn't say nothing wrong.
Rob is working underground somewhere. He is. He over there working in the Utah caves for Redmond.
Nah, I got my headlamp just in case I have to go to the basement in Chicago.
Ah,
Chicago.
She
You're in
said,
Chicago now?
she said you diamond painting, Rob is diamond mining.
hey.
Wow. Wow, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We appreciate you. And if you have not yet subscribed to Official Jamie Jags of Farms or Rob in the Garden and Chef Tech, Soul Survivalist, and Sofa Survivalist, and what that Mad.
So I'll give you the quick one on that one. Mad, M-A-D was my mother, Madeline. CHICK was my father, Charles. His nickname was Chick. Acres, that's the property I bought when they both passed away, and I was able to purchase it. So that's what that stands for. All right.
All right. Well,
And in the chat, Chef Tech put in there battery. Put a battery in it.
battery.
And if you have not yet subscribed to Tampa's Creek, please do so. It don't cost a thing. Help a girl reach 2K. Help a girl reach 2K. I got some new things coming. And for those of you all that's Creekside members, go back out and check out the members live only that y'all missed. The giveaway. You missed the giveaway.
And y'all missed the Lizzie Lick live.
I didn't miss the live. I was here. I was just on the side. I was on the side of the road.
Right. It is what it is, guys. I appreciate you for hanging out with me. And I will see y'all tomorrow, if the Lord's will, in the food stamp line. Not literally getting food stamp people.
But you know what?
Miss Kim came in.
You'd be outstanding if you did get food stamps every day.
What you said, man. I'd be like, yeah, y'all. But Miss Kim came in. She said, girl, you getting that Monopoly money? I'm like, no, Miss Kim. I'm picking up Mackenzie. That's what I call the food stamp line, her car rider line. So, y'all tell everybody about your channel.
This is Rob, and I'll be in the garden sometimes when I decide to drop a video.
Give me a call when you finish, Rob.
Ooh, that sounds funny.
It is. He laughing, ain't it?
Mm-mm.
Official.
She fell asleep.
She ain't sleep. She listening. But she probably is asleep.
She's scratching her head right now. She's
she got a mic. She got a mic on me.
Jamie, and she is a fun time. Go over there and check her out, guys.
You see what she said? She's a fun
smile
time.
and laugh.
She's
And
a
I
fun
tell-
time.
See, I told you she was listening.
AKA fingers.
Yeah, I knew she was listening, y'all.
She will put them
All right.
hands to work on you.
I'll see y'all later, y'all. Bye. Peace out.
I didn't say mine.
I thought you said Joe.
J3GS Farm. Check me out.
Really?
Well,
Bye.
you was in a rush to go.
I know. I got to get up. It's past my bedtime.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Creekside Queen. Tampa, queen of the creek. Built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep. Turning dust to gold, every crop I keep. Hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep. Up before the rooster, hands in the dirt. Every seed I plant, gotta know my worth. Ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own. Now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown. Brick by brick, stitch by stitch. Turning small town life into something rich. Crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread. While the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead. From the garden to the stream, from the land to the sky. Blood, sweat, and faith, that's how I ride.
Hey, Tampa, Queen of the Creek. Y'all have a good night. Bye.